Hi guys, so I wanted to show you just how absolutely gorgeous this stream is right now. So I needed to come back this way to check out where Burr and Ferdy's hut is going to be going, because today is the day that I'm going to actually work on disassembling their house, so then I can work on this weekend bringing the boys here, which is our, if you guys don't know already, Burr and Ferdy. Wilbur is our male goat. He's our intact male, our buck. So he is still at the old house with his son, his companion Ferdinand. So they're the only ones that are still there because of the fact that I need to take apart their house to then bring their house here. So their house is honestly, it's slightly too big to fit on our trailer, so I'm probably going to have to fully disassemble it and then bring it here and then put it all back together. So it's going to be a big pain in the butt. It's going to be difficult. And to be honest, the thought of doing that project today kind of just fills me with dread. So I decided to come down to the stream and just take a moment and just take it all in. So I ended up, while I was standing over this way, I had noticed how beautiful this was. So I'll squat down so you guys can see it a little bit better. I seen how beautiful the stream was and how the barn was up there. So I ended up taking a picture of it to send to Tracy because she's at work, so she can't see this in person with me. And it got me thinking about how we actually used to have a painting that looked almost exactly to this, of having a red barn in it and having a stream with some wood that was like down trees and stuff that were going across it. And it got me thinking about how that painting got destroyed in a move, so it ended up being in the goats shelter when we were living in a very temporary living situation. And I remember that on really hard days, on difficult days, I would stand there and pet Lucky, and I would tell him, one day, buddy, one day this is going to be what we see. This is going to be our reality. I'm not going to stop until we have this as ours. And that was almost 4 years ago. Today it really hit me that this is real. That this is the reality. Doing chores here is so much easier. Everything is just almost effortless. So except for, moving stuff here, because it's very difficult to move things here with how muddy it's been and the snow and the freezing and all of that hubbub. But so yeah, today is the day that I have to work on taking apart Burr and Ferdy's hut, which is like a legitimate house. And I got to carry it to the SUV, put it in the SUV, and then unload it all here, and then work on probably tomorrow rebuilding it here. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very difficult, very labor intensive, very much putting the pressure on me to get it done, because this weekend is when the boys got to move, because it's going to warm up again this weekend. And since Burr is an intact male, he's pretty stinky. I really don't want to put him in the SUV. I'd much rather use someone's truck. And so it's got to be warm for him to travel in the back of a pickup. So yeah, I think it's going to be good though. Everybody seems so happy here. I'll walk and show you guys. I heard it earlier when I was walking around out here, and there's actually a little waterfall going on back here. So I want to show you guys. You guys can probably hear it. It is cold this morning. Very, very cold. I think the real feel is 9 degrees. Check it out. Ain't it all just beautiful here? I just cannot fathom the fact that this is real. This is everything that we've been reaching for and working for and striving for, that it's real now, and it's here, and it's our reality, and I still just feel in awe. So anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys.